I'm with firmware VO103 03550.
Department 7030, B Department 7030.
I said early on about firmware, what I have on the camera, Betaware that we tested out, that now I'm back to the official wear for the reasons of my own personal reasons. I'd rather have a camera that works better in ways where when I shut the camera down and do a charge, that it shuts down correctly than stay on a lot longer than it used to be. I'm not sure if we have here is what we call evaluative hunting, and that's what this camera is known for. We're going to start now to walk out, go get some shots, and take a couple of cameras with us. It's a windy day, and the DJI Mic 2 is behind the shirt. It is one of the best mics with the DJI Osmo action cameras that we own. Even the pocket cameras. Even using with other cameras, it is a good mic indeed. I'm walking with both an Action 5 Pro and a Ace Pro 2. I just can't spit the names out. I'm all over the place holding it, and I got a nice stride going. Now, you're going to see the difference between audio quality, internal only. You'll choose which one you like, and I'll move the cameras apart from one another in the same arm's length. The choice is yours, which video and audio you like. We have on the Action 5 Pro standard noise reduction, and we have wind noise reduction on the Ace Pro 2. The Insta360 Ace Pro 2 and the DJI Mic 2. We're testing out the audio to see the audio quality as well. Test 1, 2, 3. With the DJI Mic Mini, I know it's not the best audio and I have issues with the sound quality. Now, if I use the noise reduction on the microphone and press, it may stop the recording. Now I felt 2 buzzes. It didn't stop the recording. It just refused to connect to noise canceling, giving me a warning. We're walking over here looking over the water, and we'll get to look at it with both cameras in hand. Now, I've been talking about the firmware, why I went back to VO103. And I contacted DJI Patio, and I requested firmware VO10302.10. And I was given just the recent firmware, and I'm waiting upon an answer to why I cannot go down to the firmware I originally had and what I like. For me, I love the color profiles of the latter, the recent, what I have. I wasn't requesting the color profile HDR to be tamed and addressed in the camera and give it to look like the Action 4. Everybody else was. And I'm just sharing the fun that I do, that I got the firmware, used it, and happy with it, but not loving it the way I want it to be. Exposure spikes, jumps, because of the brightness, definition of the clouds, the sky. I'm just happy shooting with what I got. Now, I have the Insta360 Ace Pro 2 for the reasons of. If I want to really do vlog and have all these settings, that's what the camera's for. If I want to capture go-to, on-the-go immediate shots, that's where I like the Action 5 Pro. What's that behind me? It must be a plane in the sky. Well, let's turn you around and show you where we made it to. Oh, I got the camera in my way. I made it to the next bridge. What we have here is a park. Harbor Island Beach. Let's go down and check it out. I got a nice place to sit and chat. I also got a little beach to come to. So let's head on down to the other little gazebo. Comparing Ace Pro 2 to the Action 5 Pro Beach. All right, so we're here at the beach. Seagull just flew off while the geese is here. Let's turn around. And we got a plane coming in right overhead. In the sun, flying by, white belly. Can you read the tale of who that is? Before I sit down, I want to make sure I don't sit on my, you got it. Now, I'm not sure if it's fair to say that I got the angles correctly. I don't have it on a special Y adapter. I'm just shooting with 2 tripods and placing down. And yeah, we hear the wind blowing with the DJI Mic 2 on the Action 5 Pro only, and nowhere else. Well, we're gonna get on down and walk around and see what we can do. Get some shots with some 360. Maybe I'll put it on here if I remember. And let's go down to the beach and set it up. Now the DJI Mic 2, I could set up with the Insta360 X5. And it should do a good job. Well, let me go get some shots. Set it on up. So I'm here on video mode. Do the double twist. I can't see the light. It's recording. And get the shot I need. Well, as you can see there, you have the Ace Pro 2 and the Action 5 Pro on the side. Well, I am going to walk around and do some me mode. Me mode, you got to be holding like this. But I'm going to be doing some Insta frame, which I like. It imitates me mode. Don't feel the buzz. Nobody talks about the buzz, man. The buzz, no more in the camera. Doesn't go through the post. Well, that's what happened with the X5. Why doesn't anybody talk about the buzz? I don't know if you hear the plane going by, but there it is. Plane right in front of it, above it. Let's get on going. Get on out of here. I'm about 4 feet, 5 feet from the camera. I will sit here for a few seconds. I'll step back to about 6 feet from the camera, over here. Let it stay for a few seconds. And then I'll get out of the picture. And you let me know if you see any evaluative exposure, spikes, jumps, and more. What do you see? Anything? Any jumps? Into the sun. It's only fair to basically do the opposite way. stand here for a couple of seconds and see if you get the evaluative jumps. And then do the same thing back up to 6 feet over here and see if you get any evaluative exposure, spikes, jumps due to being close to the camera, brightening up. And then I'll get out of the shot and then we'll complete the vlog walking away. This way you get an idea of the exposure jumps. We could sit all day, all night, figure this out, and then we have a problem that the camera has got issues, and they're not going to get fixed with the Action 5 Pro, but with the next version, generation, and that would be the Action 6 Pro. Well, I am walking with the sun behind the camera towards me, shaded overhead, trees, and the sun's above, of course. And we'll give you a nice look out at the water from the opposite side. Like I said, the thing I like about this camera is the DJI Mic 2 doing a great job. Well, let's rotate the camera so you can see the canal, the sound, the water. And there you go. Boat, jet skis, water skis, pontoon, fishing boats, and more. So there you go. Just missing palm trees and the beach. Well, I did. You had trees, water, and beach, man. What more can you have? Yes, indeed. I'm gonna finish off with the Insta360 Ace Pro 2 and complete my vlog. So let's get this camera going. Keep it on the settings that it's on already. Let's get going. Did you know, again, that I am on with the Mic 2? And I did not have to, you got it, re-link it. Make sure you just link up the Ace Pro 2 and then put the camera away and then relink it up with the Action 5 Pro, and the next time you come back to the Ace Pro 2 it'll be linked up. And I got to do that with the X5 and see if they all stay linked. They remember the Bluetooth setting. How sweet is that? I got the back screen lifted up, the flip screen that is. I really don't need to have it lifted up. I'm used to using a GoPro that way and an Action 5 Pro. The Hero 4 didn't have any touch screen, front screen. It did, but it didn't have it in live feed. So as long as you know you're pointing the camera towards you, you're going to get the shot indeed. Now the Insta360 Ace Pro 2, it's an awesome camera. All these cameras are awesome. You just don't know it. And you have to choose which one you want if you're new to the camera game. You want to do vlogging and have something more of a camera and trustworthy? The Insta360 Ace Pro could be that camera. If you want something on the go, instant start, long battery life, then the Action 5 Pro is the camera. So you can see they all got their ups and downs. I gotta do a stage right, go down this block. If I don't, then I'm taking a long way. Might as well take the long way. What do I got to lose? Time, distance. Go walk out the the issues. Well, yeah, sometimes you can't work out these issues. You just got to live with what you got. I see a shortcut. The street's short. Let's get going. All right. We'll stay on the street. Nice quiet block. Not much traffic. So what camera do you like best? Do you like the Insta360 Ace Pro? Does it give you the colors you want? Does it make you look presentable? How about the Pure Video Plus? I won't be able to check that out. And that was one of the reasons with the Action 5 Pro. I went back. My low-level shots weren't the same with the Betaware. Something just was not right in my eyes. The Insta360 X5. I'm just trying to get used to the camera because I got videos I want to share with it, with the work I do, and that's why I got the camera. Well, it's got Pure Video Plus, and when it's low light, I want to check out if I could do what I can do in the Ace Pro 2 and the X5. Daytime shots, nighttime shots, field of view, wide angle. Take your time, learn your camera, and know what you're doing with the camera. You don't have to really. Just grab it, get up, and go. Action 5 Pro front, Ace Pro in the back. Well, I'm shooting with two cameras right now, and back to back, I got an 8K action. No, I got a 12K action camera. Well, I finished my walk, I finished my talk, finished my share. The showtime's over. I'm Fish, and I'll see you on the next vlog and talk.